Indeed, Tom. So as you said, unpredictability and uncertainty are the new normal. And this has impact on customer behavior, which is why I would like to focus now on the second pillar. So how to capture high-value sales from global customers. To do this, we need to understand how customers are reacting to uncertainty. What are the common patterns across the globe? The answer is that as inflation rises, consumers are re-evaluating their next purchase. They want to make sure that they get great value for money. For example, 53% of the global internet users look for quality indicators to make a purchase. And there has been more than 3% year-over-year growth in queries related to price sensitivity. 38% of consumers look for trust indicators, so for reassurance that they are choosing the right brand. So for your business, this means that you should supercharge its brand proposition. How? Communicating competitive prices, showing you are trustworthy through reviews and partner logos, but also emphasizes good quality, for example, with origin, like Italian wine or Swiss watches. But what does this mean from a customer journey perspective? As customers prioritize these factors, the decision-making becomes longer and also more complex. In a recent analysis, we found that buyers can have more than 500 touch points before they take action or purchase. These touch points happen across many channels and devices. The only way to accelerate the customer journey and optimize your ad spend is by having a strong brand presence. In fact, the longer you have been in a market, the more you'll have to spend on branding and the upper funnel. This is essential to keep on capturing new demand and reminding your loyal customers why they should stick with your brand. If you remember, strong branding was one of the main growth levers PepsiCo highlighted. This is no surprise, as we know that increasing health of your brand by only 1% can have a positive consequence on customer lifetime value and price sensitivity. So both of these things are highly important in times of uncertainty and inflation. So by now, we understand that by investing in global branding, we can capture high-value sales from international market. The question is, how can your team start creating new videos, creatives, search ads with the right message at the right time, and localize them too? All of this in a cost and time-efficient way. That's the challenge that QuickBooks faced too. QuickBooks is an online accounting software that helps businesses manage cash flow, track expenses, send invoices, and more, all in one place. So when you think about pillar one, expanding or optimizing, they realized that they had to optimize their current markets. They wanted to reach more global, high-value customers across the funnel. The question around pillar two was, how do you do this efficiently and cover all surfaces and devices possible? So they took advantage of our new solution, Performance Max, which automatically served their ads across search, YouTube, display, discovery, and Gmail. So they didn't have to worry about budget split, the best performing creatives, or sending the right message at the right time to the right audience. PMax did it for them. And the benefits were significant. A 90% decline in the cost per users. 18% increase in the overall reach. So what I haven't told you is that PMax is powered by our very own Google Artificial Intelligence, which leads me to the third and last pillar. At Google, we've been invested in artificial intelligence for more than 10 years. When you use Google Maps to get to the best route home, or Pixel phone, cameras, even Google Translate, all of that is powered by Google's artificial intelligence. The same artificial intelligence we bring to you through our tools and advertising solutions, which comes in handy when operating in global markets. A recent McKinsey study found that the biggest reported revenue effects of AI are actually found in marketing and sales. 70% of AI adopters see a revenue increase, with 28% of AI adopters see cost reduction. And that's exactly what Grammarly experienced. If you haven't heard of Grammarly before, it's an American cloud-based typing assistant. So they review spelling, grammar, and punctuation in English. So when thinking about Pillar 1, they decided it was time to expand from North America to Latin America. They saw a perfect product fit. The challenge came when they were activating Pillar 2. They already had a successful advertising campaign that had been running and that had video as a core channel. But how could they localize it quickly and seamlessly? So to help support their global scale, Grammarly used artificial intelligence solution that's available to everyone on the Google Ads system. The selected one of their best performing videos and used our voiceover functionality to dub their video into Spanish and test it in Latin America. So bringing to life Pillar 3, they embraced AI, localized their video, and took Latin America by storm. 14 times the conversion, a significantly lower CPA. So the process was quick and saved Grammarly time and money. To finalize the pillar, I'm very aware that artificial intelligence is not new to Google, but it might be new to some of you. You might have questions about what's possible or how to apply it to your business. That's why we sat down with Colin Murdoch, the Chief Business Officer of AI Research Lab DeepMind, who helped us decode some of the business application of AI and what is coming next. So fill out the feedback form on the right and you'll receive a link to watch this exclusive Q&A. It will be available for a limited period, so make sure to watch it before it's too late. Ruben, back to you.
Thank you so much for that, Eduardo. And that brings us to the end of the first episode. With our 3-pillar framework and the insights from Tom at The Economist, you can now make informed decisions about your international growth strategy and, I hope, start discovering high value in global markets. Now, across the next 2 episodes, we're going to focus on giving you an overview of the markets you should prioritise in the long term. And we'll also share an interactive map with insights and best practices for operating in those markets. So look, save the date now in your calendar and keep thinking global. See you then.